What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and today I got something I gotta get off my chest. It feels like I've been ranting a lot recently, maybe not on YouTube all that much, but like in general. But this is something that I really think touches the entire community as a whole. This isn't just something that concerns me. This isn't something that just concerns my group of friends on YouTube and IRL that pay attention to YouTube. This is just something that hits home altogether. And what I'm talking about today is the growth of the YouTube community as a whole. Now, I made a video about this previously, probably about 6 months ago, and it was something that really, it got some good feedback on it because in my opinion, at least, I am speaking 100% the truth, and it's something that isn't the greatest moment in the YouTube community. It's something that is kind of a darker side, something that not really anybody wants to talk about because it's so true and it's just so harmful in a way to channels. Now, let's just say this. Every channel dreams of growing big, becomes the next PewDiePie, the next Smosh, the next Syndicate, the next anybody that you can name that's huge. Every channel has that aspiration, that dream to become something more, something that is a popular and household name, really, to be honest with you. Everybody has that dream, but at the same time, that is the top 0.01% of YouTube. That is actually probably statistically less, but for the sake of an example, I'm just going to throw that out there. It is the very, very minute few that make it. But in this point in time in the YouTube world, I'm kind of seeing something wrong with this situation. The YouTube that we come to know and love, well, it's not fit for smaller channels. It's not built to better the opportunities that us smaller content creators have as a channel, as a fan base. It doesn't give us the opportunities that we need to really move on in our content creating careers. And really, YouTube is designed to better those in higher power, in the larger channels. They're the ones that always get the favor in everything, pretty much. And not, I'm just saying like, oh yeah, this is cool because it's a big name dude, he gets everything free, he gets awesome promotion and all that, but rather the fact, the way the website works and the way the community itself works. Well, if you want to take a look at it, YouTube, the way you search something, the way the code and logarithms work, the way that it actually will bring up information is from those larger channels. And you could have the greatest video ever, and if you're not going to have the exposure, well, it's not going to come up in these searches. And now here's where I actually expect you guys to jump down my throat, and I'm fully expecting somebody to be like, but wait, that's just how statistics works. I know this is just crazy, right, Jordan? But no, it's the matter of fact, that's how it works. But this is where the community comes in hand to play a role in that. Whenever YouTube started, the community was actually, as a whole, very, very supportive, very helpful, very helping in ways to grow channels, for people to collaborate, for people to do work and actually get it noticed by other people, helping them spread the word. But now it seems like the community just doesn't care. This is one of those things where the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Anytime you'll ask a channel that is any of decent size for, like, say, maybe a shout out, even though I'm not really condoning this because it's not really the greatest way to get a positive name in the YouTube community, but if you're like trying to do a collaboration or it's a community channel or something that you want to actually reach out and get in contact with, well, a lot of the times they won't answer, and this is something that's really wrong, is because this isn't what the community was built on. This isn't what drove YouTube to be a global superpower in video sharing and content creation. What did was the fact that people were willing to help out, to share ideas and projects and get each other's names out there, to collaborate. But now all you see are the big channels getting bigger and the smaller channels being left in the dust, and there's very, very little room for improvement and very little room for growth. And that's the biggest problem that I see in the YouTube community. There is no support, there is no love that there was back in the beginning days of YouTube. And this is something that really, really concerns me, because there is a lot of passion and a lot of growth and a lot of people out there for content creation and media management. This is stuff that could really be taken into a new career, and for people to not see any growth, to see any positivity out of it, well, it could discourage someone from being the next figurative Picasso, the next figurative Leonardo da Vinci, where they could be the next phenomenon in the world. Granted, this is just a figure of speech, but you understand what I mean. The fact that these people that have great content shouldn't be just ignored. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys really did enjoy this episode. This is something that I liked getting off my chest, something I like talking about, something that really I think should be shared around. So if you could share to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace if you're OG like that would be greatly appreciated. I just wanted to get my thoughts, my opinions, my figures out on it. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I shall see you guys later. So take care and peace.